Item number SCP-2623. Index. Distance. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2623 is to be kept in a standard humanoid containment cell at Adjunct Site 394. SCP-2623-1 is to be contained in a specialized, refrigerated containment chamber at Site 394. Description: SCP-2623 is a 27-year-old human female identified as Karen Jones. SCP-2623 is capable of instantaneously transporting itself to a single location inside Adjunct Site 394 in New York City, New York, at will. Site 394 was, prior to its acquisition by the Foundation, a cafe on 52nd Street in New York City. SCP-2623's ability has shown no limitations with regard to range. Testing has been performed for distances up to 12,000 kilometers. SCP-2623 is capable of transporting both itself and up to 345 kilograms of material. SCP-2623-1 is the corpse of a 29-year-old human male identified as Thomas Williams. SCP-2623-1 is extensively decomposed. If SCP-2623-1 is moved further than 1.2 kilometers from Site 394, SCP-2623-1 will be transported to Site 394 in a manner similar to that of SCP-2623. Discovery: SCP-2623-1's anomalous properties were identified after its death. Several attempts by emergency services to move the object to a local hospital were stymied by the object's anomalous properties, resulting in identification and containment by the Foundation, originally as Anomalous Object 436. Following several years of containment, SCP-2623 was discovered inside Site 394, past several security locks. SCP-2623 was disoriented but cooperative with Foundation staff, who identified SCP-2623's possible anomalous properties, which were later confirmed during testing. Addendum 1. SCP-2623, on multiple occasions, has claimed to have no knowledge of SCP-2623-1. Several follow-up interviews with SCP-2623 yielded no information concerning SCP-2623-1. Despite this, SCP-2623 is otherwise cooperative with Foundation staff. A test for the previous use of amnestics returned a negative result. Addendum 2. The following unopened letter was found in SCP-2623's former apartment. It is the only recorded reference to SCP-2623's anomalous properties. I'm an idiot. You've always known that. I think, deep down, so did I. But I don't want to let you go. Don't worry. This isn't me not getting the hint. I saw the letter. I know you don't want to see me again. I'm not going to try to make excuses for letting you slip away. Work was not more important than this. If you want to put an ocean between us, I understand. But I would be the biggest idiot in the world if I didn't try just one more time to let you know what you mean to me. I am in love with you. Babe, I am madly in love with you. Remember how you crinkled your nose when I blew out the candles that first night I told you that? It took me 3 years to get up the nerve. Do you remember when I had my wreck over Christmas and you cried and cried but never left the hospital room? How about when I proposed to you out on the lake and I fell into the water? I thought we were going to have the rest of our lives to laugh about that. If you never come back, then I'll always remember your laugh, your smile, the good times and the bad. I hope the world is kind to you. I hope you learn to love again. No matter how much you wish I wouldn't, and no matter how far you go, remember that there's someone in this world who loves you. And they always will. T. P.S. If you change your mind, you'll find me at that little cafe on 52nd. Just think of me, and you'll never be alone. If you ever want to try again, we can have coffee. Addendum 3. During a cataloguing of items in SCP-2623's former apartment, an agent noted that the letter was addressed to a Karen James in another apartment from the same building. Further investigation has indicated that the intended recipient had previously ended a relationship with the individual now known as SCP-2623-1. Additional questioning of SCP-2623 has indicated that SCP-2623 and Karen James often received correspondence addressed to the other individual due to the close proximity of their addresses and the similarity of their names.